Happy 7th year anniversary here, Miss Anna Firme. I still remember 7 years ago, uh, you were applying for this position. It was admin staff role. So Anna, can you share with everybody your journey here for the past 7 years serving the team, and you've been doing many different roles, position here from admin, and right now for the past I think 5 or 6 5 years maybe, you've been one of the top TC, right? Many I get a lot of feedback from our clients and from the agents that you always live this one of our core values, which is second mile, right? You like always be responsive. But I want to hear from you, like your journey in the last 7 years.
Sure, okay. It's a lot. 7 years, I feel like I'm married to this company. It's funny. I joined Rudy's office as an admin. I wanted to get like sorry, I got distracted there. While I'm going to school, and I thought
You were 21, right?
20,
when we
20.
first met.
Yes.
You were 20 years old.
I was 20 years old, and I didn't know anything about real estate. I just went on Craigslist. I saw Rudy, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get a job, staple here and there, and all of a sudden now I have a lot of responsibilities. It's crazy. So I grew a lot here. Again, from someone who doesn't know anything about real estate, no experience, to somebody who knows a lot now in real estate. So thank you, Rudy. Yeah.
You personally close over 1,000 transactions. You are a certified transaction coordinator. You started with the team when you were 20 years old, just looking for a side job, right? But what I notice about you, Anna, for the past 7 years, you are very diligent. Or in life in general, in life, if you are diligent with the little things. You said your first job was, what did you say just now? Stapling.
Yeah.
Right? And it seems mundane, right? It seems simple, but believe it or not, it's not that simple, because if you just staple one piece of paper, of course,
Yeah.
we are talking about tens of thousands, because we did about 10,000 mailings a week, right?
Yeah, it's because at that time, again, I was going to school, and I don't like staying at home, and then I only have one class at that time. I couldn't get more classes, and I want to do something, and I get bored at home. That's why I applied to Rudy's office, and I didn't know 7 years later I'm gonna be here.
So how's your impression, Anna? Like, what's your experience looks like in the last 7 years? You seen different things. You seen when the team was just 2, 3, 4, 5 people, and right now the team evolved to become the company that helps other real estate agents to grow and develop their own team. So, in the last 7 years, from your perspective, from the view of a 20 years old, looking from the inside, what's your experience last 7 years? What does it mean for you personally and professionally?
Personally, the culture here in this office is different from other offices. We are more positive and we help each other. And then professionally, I would say, okay, how am I going to explain it? Just a lot of things in my head right now. It's not a typical office where you just come and then you just do your work and then you just go. It's you experience like the culture with the team, the positiveness, and you always read books and you train yourself. I see the agents who just got their real estate license, and they don't know about real estate, and all of a sudden now they're closing 5 deals in a month or so, and that's crazy to see somebody who doesn't know anything, and now they're making 6-figure income, and I wonder how. It's because they're coachable. And so I noticed that the people here who last and are successful is because they're coachable, regardless of, again, I think I mentioned this, their IQ. So if your IQ doesn't, like the people who are successful is because of grit. What grit means is basically perseverance. So
Yeah, you're right though. You're right.
you can be very smart, but if you don't, if you're not consistent and you're not coachable, then you're not gonna reach, success. success. I
Yep,
guess.
in life in general, not just in this office, but in life in general, it's basically a matter of perseverance, dedication, commitment. You know what commitment means? Commitment means you are doing something even though you are doing something that you said you're gonna do long after the feelings that you said is gone. And especially nowadays, people are not committed. They're just interested, oh, let me try this, let me try that. For a 20 years old like you to be committed in your personal and professional growth over the past 7 years, you taking all kind of classes.
Oh yes, that
right?
one too. So Rudy told me to sign up for different classes, and that's how I got my certification and my real estate license as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but I cannot force you, right? I ask you, but you have a choice.
Oh yeah,
Right?
Yeah, I chose.
And you notice many people who did not, then the life is stagnant, but you chose the other way. You chose to do it. And so that's why you continue to grow. So I hope in the next 7 years and for life. So this relationship here, we believe in a lifelong relationship. Can you believe that? Lifelong.
Yeah,
Can you
apply-
imagine 70 years from now, how you going to look like?
Oh no. Let me take my, skincare routine. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Rudy.
So everybody help me to congratulate Miss Anna Firme, because most young people now, they are not committed in anything. You commit to your own personal growth developments.
I think you should apply this to every aspect of relationship. Could be professionally with your spouse or your parents.
Or when you go to the gym, right? Most
Yeah.
people apply to the gym, Anna, and then they show up a couple of times, and then they say, well, the gym membership doesn't work. No, dude, you don't work, right? So if you go to the gym every day, then you're gonna see the result. Just like you, every day you invest in your own personal growth and development. You're taking all the classes, you read the books,
Read the books.
right? Before you know it, 7 years. Now you look back 7 years ago, you become, right now you become a professional young woman from that 20 years old little girl that I met 7 years ago.
Who couldn't even go to Vegas back then, as I remember.
Yeah, I remember we went to a conference in Las Vegas, and Anna here was kicked out of because you were under 21 years old.
Yeah.
Right? So I remember we were trying to get a drink when we were at the conference, and they actually gave you like oranges
Yeah.
because you're like they ID you, and the ID is like 20 years old.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, oh my gosh, I'm turning 28 this year.
Yeah, so congratulations. Happy 7th year anniversary for Anna. So we wish you many, many, many more years of growth personally and professionally. And thank you for your trust. Thank you for your support. And thank you for your dedication and commitment to the clients and to the real estate agents here at your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty.
Thank you.